Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Night's Angel and this is just a folf on the road. Okay, so I actually do have a topic today. And it's just this is more or less my answer to, pretty much one of the biggest questions about the furry fandom. What is furry? Well, it's not an easy answer. I mean, you have the most basic definition. Furry is a fan of anthropomorphic animals or creatures. Doesn't actually have to be an animal. Heck, it doesn't even have to have fur. I mean, you could have an anthropomorphic mushroom. Oh wait, that actually exists. Anyway. But no, there are many aspects of the furry fandom people don't understand. And let's face it, pretty much trying to understand it myself. I did a little bit of research, looked into a few things, and I think I've broken it down to three aspects. Pretty much three parts of the fandom. One being pretty much the first one being appreciation. Pretty much people who in of themselves are not furry, but they appreciate the content. They like the art, they like the stories, they love the characters, but in of themselves don't see themselves as a furry themselves directly. Yeah, that sentence was getting very repetitive with one word. Anyway. Second, there is the lifestyle. The lifestyle is pretty much the people that are more so the content creators. The fursuit makers, the performers, musicians, the writer, the artists. And yeah, there is actually a blurred line between the appreciative and the lifestyle. And the third one is the taboo one. Well, it's not so much a taboo one, it's the one everybody does not like talking about. And that's the fetish. The concept, pretty much the idea of intimacy with such characters. Now, I'm not going to fret anybody about it because, well, let's face it, we all have our own tastes, including me. But pretty much, and again, there's a blurred line in there. And the three don't just sit in a row, they're kind of a circle, because you can take them to any extent you want. And that pretty much means you can have the lifestyle and have the fetish, or you can have the fetish and just be appreciative, or you make the transfer from having the appreciative to being the lifestyle. It goes any direction. And honestly, that's a matter of personal choice. How you want to do it is on you. But most people end up making that blurred line all too tangent. Pretty much trying to figure out where one of these aspects stops and the other one begins. And that's actually one of the harder things to do, because there is no line. It's a very blurred line. There is no one stops here and the other one begins. No. It doesn't have to be one thing over another. Because in the end, furry fandom is the furry fandom. These are just aspects I've noted. Concepts. I may be completely wrong, but that's just how I see it. And agree or disagree, I'm just sharing an opinion. Yeah, I know, that's dangerous on the internet. But when you think about it, and let's face it, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what brings you to the table. It's what you leave with. Again, that's just my own belief. So much to talk about, particularly on this. One of the reasons why I started thinking about it is quite literally for the most part, and I do mean this as for the most part because majority of furs are good people. But seeing the way we're treated by people that have no other reason to hate us because other than the fact that we're different. I mean, when you actually have somebody call you a cancer, it hurts. I know this because I've seen what cancer can do to people. I know how much pain it causes. And being a furry, we're not about causing pain. A lot of us are actually trying to do better by people, helping them, putting a smile on their face. Whether it be they enjoy our content, they find our characters to be amusing and adorable, or what have you. So, rather than feel like a cancer, I see it differently. Yeah. I'm going to take this idea of being a cancer and turn it around. Because we're not here to make people, we're not here to do harm. We're here because we want to be here. We want to help. We want to do good things. And if we're going to be treated like an illness, then I want to infect the world with as much good as I can. Because There's too much pain in this world. And somebody's got to do the work. So, that being said, that's all I got. So, thank you for joining me. This has been just a folf on the road. Hit the buttons. You know, the like button, share it, leave a comment, leave an insult, I don't care. And heck, if you feel like it, subscribe. But until then, I'm Knight's Angel. I hope you have a better day.